Hi everyone, this is Terry from Ramblings of a Texas Craft Room, and what I want to ramble about today is this little card that I made. You can see it's kind of thick, but it's a really cute little card with a really surprise on the inside. I saw this card on Card TV, which if any of you follow Mary on Card TV, you know she does a segment on her blog called Coffee and Cards. And she showcases other people's cards, and this is a card that somebody had sent Mary. And let me give you that lady's website so you can go over and look at her original card. It's called queencardcastle.blogspot.com, and I'll put that on the screen for you too. When I saw this card, I knew it was the perfect card for a housewarming card for a friend of mine who's buying a house. And so I wanted to make the card, so I went over to her website, and at that time she did not have her tutorial up yet, so I sort of figured out on my own how to make the card. And so I did stop by her blog today before I did this video, and she does have her tutorial up. So we did ours a little bit different, so you can see how I did mine, and then you can go over to her blog and see how it's supposed to be done. I'm pretty sure this is an original ideal of hers, and she did an absolutely fabulous job. Her card is just absolutely just to die for. So I'll show you mine, and then you can go over and look at hers too. Okay, what I did on mine is I just made like a little band of ribbon, and I just put a little tag on it that says "Home is where your story begins." And you just slip it off, and this is what the card looks like. And you can see it, like I said, it's kind of thick, and I'm not really sure what she's calling the card. I didn't note that, but I'm going to call it on my blog a room card, because as you can see, the card has 4 different rooms, and you can just decorate them however you want to decorate it. So I'll show you on the beginning how I did mine, and then I'll show you just how I cut this. Okay, this is the outside of my card, because you see the card stands like this, and this is the outside of my card. And I have some lawn furniture and a dog and a cat and a table, and then I put some Chinese lanterns. These are stamps to do that. Now you could, when you fold up your card, I guess you could put a door going into your house and then just making the back side here your patio, but I just made it all my patio. And I also cut this, which is off of the Country Life cartridge, which is a clothesline, which I think I'm going to add the clothesline here. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I thought it would be really cute when they opened up the card, and if it had the little clothesline. So I'm still working on that. But anyway, let me show you the rest of it. Here's my friend is having a house built, and she has a craft room, so she has a little sewing room. So I customized this to her little sewing room, and here's just a little sewing table and her little dress form. And as you can see, I put tile and wallpaper, and there's the old baseboard, and then there's the window. Now this is the only one that I handmade a window for, and I put a little curtain on it. And it would be cute if you put a little rug. I mean, there's just so many things you could do. And then you move on to the next, and this is her office. And I just, like I said, I picked out something for wallpaper. And here's a little credenza with a little table. And this is a little stamp right here of a clock. And there she is working at her desk. And this also would be cute if you put a rug. I also have a little stamp that have little books that I'm going to put here, but of course in the mess of my room I cannot find that little stamp. So when I locate that stamp, I'm going to stamp. Hopefully I get it, because I want to get this in the mail to her by Monday. So I'm hoping to find that stamp. Then you move on to the next room, and this is the formal living room. And I wanted like a wood floor, and then some muted wallpaper. And so we got the piano and a nice chair and a little table and a stamp. And then you move on to the next room. This room would be cute too if you put something around here like a rug. That would be cute too. And then this is the little TV room. And I got some handmade paper that I had, and this looks like carpet. And then I have the little TV, and then I have 2 little chairs. And I wanted the chairs to be the same but different, so I cut off her chair, because in their house they have 2 chairs they watch TV in. So I tried to customize it to what they had in their house. So I thought that would be really cute. And then you come back around to the outside of the card. And I just thought it would just be really cute to give at someone who's building a house or is buying a house. You could do the same thing if they were having a baby. You could decorate a baby's room. I mean, there's just so much you could do. Let me show you how I did mine, and then you can go over to her blog and see how she did hers, because she did do hers a little bit differently than I did. I cut a 12-inch circle, and I think she cut a little bit smaller. I cut mine off of the Wild Card because it has this little circle right here, the pinwheel, and I like that. The circle here for folding, it works out really good. So let me show you. There's just a few. You're going to fold it over. It's just a few folds. You're going to fold it over, and then you're going to fold it one more time. And as you can see, that's your shape right there. Okay? So you're going to open it up, and you're just going to cut this line right here all the way to the middle. Now this is about where we differ on how we do it. I just use some glue. I use the Beacons 3-in-1, but I use this for everything. You could probably use everything from your ATG to a glue stick to glue this. But you glue whatever glue you're comfortable using. Okay? And then you're going to glue one side, and then you're just going to fold this over like that. You can see your room is already forming. Okay? There we go. And you just make sure it's even. There you go. Now you just made your room. Okay? Now, to use this bottom one as your floor, because it's double thickness, and then you're fixing to get ready to put your floor on top of it, so that will be a triple thickness. It's really hard to fold again. So what I did is I took this double thickness and I moved it to a wall. So now the double thickness is on the wall, and I have a single thickness for my floor, and then I'm going to put my floor on top of that, and it won't be so thick. So let me show you how you're going to fold this. If you hold it, this is the double thickness right here. If you fold it like this, it will automatically fold for you. If you just go push it in like that, just push it like that, and bring these two in your fingers like that, just like that, it automatically folds it for you. And all you do is just push it down. Okay? That's all you do. You just pinch it in your fingers, and it will automatically fold for you. Okay, so there's your floor. Now let me show you the easy way that I found to put your floor in. Now how I did my walls. Now if you want your walls to be solid color, then you use solid color cardstock. But if you want it to have wallpaper, you could add cardstock and then add your wallpaper. But what I did on my wallpaper is I used decorative cardstock, so that I wouldn't have to do the wallpaper, and all I had to do was put in the floor. So let's pretend this is my decorative wallpaper, and then I'm going to show you how I did my floor. I cut like a 5.5 inch, about a 5 by 5, I think, square, and I just put in my glue, and then I just took this and I put it right in the corner like that. And you don't have a lot of waste. There's not a lot of, just fit right up in your corners. You don't have a lot of waste of cutting another circle and cutting it down and all of those things. This just worked. For me, it worked better. And then you just trim this off. And now you just put in your floor. Okay? Now for your baseboard, what I did is I just cut me a strip. This is a 1/4 inch. And I just ran some glue down on this side, and then I just took my baseboard. I'm sorry, some glue. Just put. I think I'm out of the camera shot. Anyway, I just put some glue down there, and then I just take my baseboard cut at a 1/4 inch, and then there you go. And you just load it. There's your cord. There you go. Okay. And then you just cut it off. And if you cut it long enough, you just go ahead and do the same thing on this side, but that one's not quite long enough. But you just fit it in there just like that, and you put another one right there. Okay? And that's how you do it. Now, when you get 4 of these made, let me show you. When you get 4 made, this is how you're going to glue them together. Okay? Make sure your double thickness is on top, okay? And so there's your double thickness. You already got your floor in, so you'll know which one's your wall, okay? And then here's my 3rd one, and I'm going to glue it to there. And then here's my 4th one, and I'm going to glue it one side only, okay? And then when I fold them up, it goes like that, okay? And then you put your wallpaper however you want to do your back, okay? That's how it's going to be. You glue these 2 together, the 3rd one to here, and then you glue the 4th one to the 3rd one. Don't glue the 1st and the 4 together. Leave them open like that. Okay. Then you put however, and you just decorate however you want it. When I did mine, I used a whole lot of, let me see, I used Block Party, Country Life, I used Summer in Paris, I used Sentimental cartridge. I mean, I used a lot of cartridges for this. Nifty's 50 to cut, you know, for my house. Now, if you wanted it all to be Nifty's 50s sort of look, I guess you could cut everything out of the Nifty's 50s. They have a lot of furniture in it. Block Party has a little bit of furniture for the outside. It just turned out really cute. So anyway, I liked it. So go over to her blog, and I'll put that on the screen so you'll have it, and see how she did hers, and then you see how I did mine, and make yourself one, because they're really cute, and you could do lots of things with them. I mean, they're just a really cute. I'm not really sure what kind of envelope. I guess I'm going to have to hand make an envelope. I'm not sure, but I'll probably have to hand make an envelope to fit it in there. Okay, thanks a lot for taking a look at my card, and like I said, run on over to let me see, the name of that website is called queencardcastle.blogspot.com, or you can go to Mary Cards TV also and look at her last coffee and cards, and she also has a picture of that card also. Thank you guys. Bye.